This is a video game from the 90s. I can't remember when. I think it's 1996. I think this is a 1996 video game. So from the year of my birth. It's a game starring Timothy Curry. That's not how you longify Tim, but it's a game starring Tim Curry from the 90s where he plays Frankenstein. I guess they tried to typecast him into playing weird Frankenstein figures. Let's play it. It's meant to be not good, but weird. So we'll see how it goes. And if it's really insufferable, I can pivot over to a game that I think will take about 15 minutes to end the stream. We'll see. The translation, the Frisian life, it's just simple Heineken, red wine and a couple of Berliner Kindle. What? Yes, I already listened to Gabber back when I wore my diapers. I don't know what any of these references mean. I know what Heineken is. I know what red wine is. What is Berliner Kindle? And who is Gabber? Let's load up Frankenstein. Should work. Should all be fine. There we go. It's working. This is running off DOSBox. Copyright 1995. Amazing Media Inc. I think it came out in 1996. Oh, that's a bit loud for me. Let's see how it is in a bit.
Where am I? What is happening to me? Gabrielle! Gabrielle!
Fuck me.
Where are you? I don't want to remember this. Gabrielle! Come back! Who's calling at this hour?
I thought that was a Tommy gun.
I'm sorry, Philip. You are under arrest for the murder of your daughter, Gabrielle. But I... Just come along. Now!
For the heinous crime of murder, your own daughter, I sentence you to hang by the neck until dead. May God have mercy on your soul.
I'm innocent!
Go ahead and let him hang.
Oh, I'm dead. Am I becoming a Frankenstein? A Frankenstein.
Dear God. Where?
Hello, Tim.
He's alive. Alive!
Oh no, he's doing an accent.
I
No!
have created life.
No, don't do it, Tim, please.
There. That will make you feel better. A toast. In celebration. I have made a man.
Okay, what the fuck was that? What happens if I press escape? Nothing. If I tab out to turn down my fucking volume, does that work? No, don't fucking take a full screen snip. What are you doing? There we go. Oh, that's a lot better for me. How's the volume for all of you fine people? Is it too loud? If it is, I can turn it down. If not, we'll run it as it is. So that's that. Oh, not that I know of, but I think he's actually a pretty chill dude. According to Wikipedia, in 2022, the Tagesspiegel described West Berlin locations, party excesses, and wordplay between humor and socio-critical snapshots as characteristic of Ski Agu's texts. That's kind of funny, just as an incomprehensible sentence. Has it worked? Has it ended? The music is cut out. I'm going to lower it slightly, just for you. I'm going to lower it down to like 30%. And then see how that is. Frankenstein, help. I think I'm the Frankenstein then. I don't really know what the plot of this game is. I know when it came out. I know it wasn't very popular. Despite having Timothy Curry in it, you'd think he'd be riding the wave of... What was Tim Curry doing in 1996? Was Congo out at that point? That is not his finest moment. Ooh, I've got veins. I've got too many veins. I don't even think that's makeup. I think that's just the actor's really fucking off-puttingly vascular hand. I hate that. I'm happy that when I look at my hands, I don't see visible raised veins. That would be fucking horrible. Now, I am pale enough that if I do look hard, I can see the blue. But at least they're not, like, fucking risen up like an embossed cover. That's horrible. Man, I actually can see quite a lot of the veins in my hand under light. I'm too pale. Anyway, let's get up.
My hand. It's... Good God. It's the hand of a woman. What is this
I'm always
vile
saying
bastard done to me?
As I wake up every day and say that. Blue is antifreeze, ready for winter. It's the hand of a woman.
You can stand, and you're walking. No residual dizziness. Excellent.
I wouldn't mind being examined
Can you
medically
hear
by
me?
Tim Curry. What?
Anything?
Sorry?
Perhaps you can read lips. No. You must be able to hear. Perhaps the cat's got your tongue.
Did you give me one?
You've no idea how close to the truth that statement is.
I love him. I love him so much already. Is that it? Do I not get to talk to him?
I remember I was hung.
Hanged, actually.
To death. And now... in a laboratory?
Oh, I'm very posh.
I'm an experiment. Of course. How fitting. This place thick with evil. This mad doctor.
I remember I was well hung. Maybe he was hung. You never know. Look. You would check. If you woke up and you had been stitched together and you were just like your head and then you'd been stitched a new body, you'd check what... one of the first things you'd do, as long as you figured out you weren't in immediate danger, what the first thing you'd do is check what bits you've got, right? Just like, oh, 2 vaginas. Nice for me, you know. Not even balloons. This isn't a very exciting birthday. Don't think the original story really focused on the Frankenstein. Before my eyes were even open. Do other monsters not show up? I don't know. Did the other monsters not show up? Like the Monster Mash, like Dracula and the Wolfman, all the Universal boys. I watched the movie Frankenstein from 1931 for the first time recently. It was okay. Can I grab Tim Curry's bearded face? Just kind of smush him. No, I can't. Can I turn around? Oh, Christ. Whose footsteps are there? They're my footsteps? Have they given me, like, stiletto feet? Oh, no, he's been walking around. Okay. Can I go up this way? I can't. Let's walk over to Timothy. Timothy.
I have created life, proving once again what I have always known to be true. Modesty be damned! I am a genius!
Yes, you are. Well done, Tim. Oh, 2 vaginas, nice for me. Like a snake. No. Do snakes have 2 vaginas? I can't believe I've never looked this up. I know for a fact that male snakes have 2 penises, and I know that female snakes have a minimum of 2 clits, but I don't know if they actually have 2 vaginas. Like 2 separate but equal vaginas with the clits, or if it's like an umlaut for a vagina, if they have 2 clits above the vagina. They've got a cloaca. Okay. So everything comes out at the same point. There we go. I hope everybody's happy to learn that. Back to the game screen, please. Can I go up and talk to you more? Like, what the fuck am I meant to do here? I mean, I'm sort of confused at what you want from me. The periodic table of elements. I believe this is almost kind of a Myst clone.
I have uncovered a new material, an undiscovered element, number
Unobtainium.
86 on this periodic table. I call it Lifestone.
Of course you do, you freak. Number 86 you call Lifestone. Where'd you go? Where are you, Timothy? Can I read the newspaper? Black Death Bacillus discovered. Or Bacillus?
Judge Rothenbush blaming me for the disappearance of children from other villages? That lying coward.
Did you? Did ya? Come one, come all. The Rothenbush mansion will be the site of a gala party on Saturday to celebrate the conviction and execution of murderer Philip Warren, following his arrest for the kidnapping and murder of his own daughter. Diligent investigation uncovered the gruesome proof linking Warren to recent disappearances of children from neighboring villages. After handing down the death sentence, Judge Rothenbush explained, "Be assured beyond a shadow of a doubt that Philip Warren is guilty of these unspeakable crimes against humanity." He went on to say that in order to celebrate the lifting of this veil of fear from our community, he will throw open the doors of his mansion to all. He was buried in a pauper's graveyard in the outskirts of... Dreya as a snake. Oh no, it didn't work
New
multi-line.
member of the Goblin Horde.
Jesus Christ. 20 months you've had to put up with this sense of humor. No apologies and no regrets. Thank you for the subscription, Dan. That's very kind. Snussy. Oh, absolutely horrible. Have you got child legs? Like that one mildly funny Rick and Morty bit that everybody did to death at one point? Magnificent Tower Bridge traversing the River Thames. Isn't London... Tower Bridge is the nice one, right? And London Bridge is shit, concrete? Right, let's go. Anything else? Who's this boy?
Do I know this man? He looks so familiar.
He looks so familiar.
I've done an electric...
Unholy energies crackle from these diabolical contraptions. Surely they could not be of earthly origin.
What are you talking about? Have you never seen electricity before? When was this book written? You had electricity, surely. Surely? When was Mary Shelley knocking around? Sorry. You know what? I have the book Frankenstein on a shelf over here. When were you published? Vintage Shelley. When was this first book? 1797 she was born. She married Percy Shelley when she was 16? Ooh, problematic. Cancelling Percy Shelley. Well, how old was he? Probably too old. In 1816, sorry, they travelled to Jake Geneva with Byron. She wrote Frankenstein when she was 18! Jesus Christ! Right, let's close that. We know all the basic ears now. So I've never really looked into this. I've never even read it. Emma's reading it right now, which is why I have it here. Electricity was a very new thing. Right. Back then you were dead at 25. It was a race to get anything done. Let's go over here. Not really sure what I'm meant to do here. Can I read some books? Lots of dodgy stuff going on with that family. I don't really know anything about the Shelleys. The Percy, the Blythe Shelleys or whatever. I know more about Byron and his ilk. Ada Lovelace was Byron's daughter? Granddaughter? One of them. She's cool. Can I... Oh! Ooh, a secret! It didn't do anything, but there's a secret. Can I climb out the window and just end it all?
I just hope, Philip, that you turn out better than the last experiment. The flesh grew so uncontrollably thick and twisted, like pork butt. You look confused. Actually, you look dazed, but dazed is good. It's still
like the
early
Richard
for you,
Linklater
Philip.
movie. Okay, so something about thick, twisted flesh, like a bad dragon dildo gone wrong. Is that what he's grafted on down there? Oh, that's too big to work with. Can I, interact with some syringes or whatever. Just start injecting shit into me. Become Bane. What am I? Oh, I can go up the ladder. Okay. Escape. Oh. People were calling for Riven. This is basically just as good, right? This is Riven from Witch. Raises an amalgamation of flesh and bone, just lets it randomly mess with all the machines in his lab. It's like buying a puppy and not like child-proofing anything. It's like if I had just gotten the guinea pigs and not blocked off like the fireplace. Just let them wander around. Some sun and moon shit. What's it called? Solar system. Wait, we're the monster? We are! We woke up and the first thing it said was, I've got a woman's hand! I can't interact with this at all. Nothing is working, so I need to leave. What about you? You? Oh, it's a kite! We can get some electricity from that, probably. Do I have to mind the weather vane? Can I turn around at all? It's very pretty. I think this is actually kind of a pretty game. How do I go back down? How do I leave here? Hang on, how do I go? I don't want to be up on the roof anymore. It's scary. Can I, Oh, fucker. Oh, there we go. Down the ladder. Good stuff. Thank you. Timothy. Thank you. Explain.
I have a theory. No, it is more. Energy moves, it flows like waves, mixing, shaping, affecting matter. Visible light is a particular energy wave, as is sound, electricity, and heat. Ergo, life itself is also an energy wave, a specific vibration.
Oh,
it is
fuck, it's Akira.
The mystery of life exposed.
Fuck. Look, if something would make Akira not make me fall asleep, it would be Tim Curry, I guess.
As you see on this board, the energy spectrum contains a narrow band of energy which is the essence of life, energy L. It interacts with cells and tissue in ways I cannot yet explain.
Do I need to be taking notes?
Are evidence of its remarkable powers.
Yeah. I want to see my fucked up body. Why is he explaining this to us? I guess because we're confused and are... I mean, I would be throttling him at this point. Tim Curry, in all of his roles, seems like he'd be into choking, so it probably wouldn't work. Today, Dreya asks, who is Gabber? I still don't know who Gabber is. I just out on a rampage. Can I... Is this a bird cage? What am I looking at? I'm just kind of wandering around and waiting for Tim Curry to, like, set me on some children or something. Oh, some rope! I've got some rope.
Perhaps I should leave this here.
Perhaps I should leave this here.
Oh,
Leave my goo alone.
That is the reason you and I are having this conversation, Philip. The sole reason is because of Energy L. Well, to be specific, Energy L and the Lifestone crystal, of course. Now, gently put it back on this shelf.
Drink it. Drink
Obviously,
it, or...
there's more to this crystal than the doctor wants me to know.
Fucking,
I'll examine
like,
it
huff
again
it like
later,
poppers.
when he is more deeply into his work.
Okay, so we need... That's our first hint. We need this shit, but we need him to be, I don't know, napping or something. Oh, Christ. See, I can only write in cursive, but I also hate reading it. I'm with all of you. Oh no, Tim Curry's into crystals. There's nothing quite like his excited space in Command & Conquer 3. Although severely limited, this design proves the Lifestone crystal capable of producing spontaneous life. Unfortunately, the amount of voltage required to make the crystal glow is directly proportional to its size and density. The largest crystal I have been able to use has been 18 centimeters long. Thus, I have been unable to... Sanguinate? What does that say? I've been unable to animate anything larger than the rats. A process now perfected. There we go, 16-volt battery. Fantastic. Reanimate.
I do hope you find my research interesting. After all, you were also a scientist, no? You see, I'm sure you'll be interested to know that the foundation of my work in regeneration is the lifestone crystal. Its properties I am only beginning to understand. It is warm to the touch.
Ooh.
What other substance do you know that feels alive?
Are you...
I see you are not captivated by this. I didn't mean to bore you. Leave now, I must work. There is so much to do.
Okay, sorry. Now is he angry enough to, like, not notice me doing this? No, he's still fucking looking over his shoulder. He's probably not vaccinated because he's like, this quartz vibrates away at my diseases. Little Tim peeping around the corner. He's fucking peeping at me. Okay, we need to, like, club him over the back of the head or something. Can I go up this ladder? There mightn't be ladders. What the fuck are you? Ding, 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 ding. Can I pull you? Okay, that goes bzzzt.
Energy, matter, life. Everything we see, feel, touch, hear, taste is one of two things. Mass or energy. Simple, yes?
Why are you talking at me like that? Why are you talking at me like you can't decide whether you hate me or want to fuck me? I don't like it. Stop it. It's confusing me. Oh.
The servants have set up a room for you on the lower level. Please make yourself at home. A word of caution. Though you have had a serious concussion, to say the least, if you were to fall asleep, well, it would probably be fatal. Of course, dying itself is not a problem, but the hemorrhaging, it could cause more damage to your brain.
Why is he walking around like that? Okay, let's go downstairs and go to my bedroom or something. I don't want to sleep, but I don't know. Again, I want to check out what he's given me. Has he just grafted a bad dragon made out of fucking leather and pig intestines to my torso? Or has he given me, like, some fresh vaginas? Also, servants?
That looks like
Can we talk
a
about
vastly
them?
improved version of that Russian scientist Tesla's lightning coil.
Okay, a giant Tesla coil. I don't really know what a Tesla coil even is. We need more electricity. What madness is this? I wonder if him peeking around the corners is partly his idea. They need something to frame the edges, right? Can I play with the boxes? I've probably got freakish monster strength, so why don't I just toss the boxes around? Although maybe the stitching is still healing. I'd hate to, like, lose a limb. Just knocking into shit. I can go back upstairs? Is this where I just was? Oh, the creaking noise. Yes, this is where I just was. Right. Turn me back round. Go downstairs. I want to go to my bedroom. I don't think anything here is going to be useful. Heavy labor with a woman's hand. Oh, come on. How am I supposed to get down to bed without fucking stairs? I mean, I could just jump. I could climb that. IRL, I could climb that. Sorry, I've been trying to use the term IRL less. When somebody pointed out it makes me sound very old, apparently. Apparently the kids don't say IRL anymore. It's still better than saying meat space, though. I could go through this door? Is this my bedroom? It better not be. Just creep out through here.
That opening must lead somewhere.
Just lower yourself down. Again, you've got fucking freaky monster strength. You've probably got like 11 arms. We've only seen the 2, but I imagine we have many. Can I go to this? Turn me round. Can I go over to the cannons? Can I interact with the cannon? No. I'm now slightly lost. I don't know where the fuck I am. Okay. It doesn't look like there's anything really up here except that notch in the wall. I imagine we're going to need rope to deal with that. Right? There's rope in this game. We found it, but it wouldn't let me leave with it. I knew someone who would say lol at everything all the time. It wasn't as terrible as it could have been. Ugh. I think I might have gone through a very brief phase of that as a kid. Like, actually saying the word lol. Which is not good. When I was very young. Ropes? Pulleys? Okay. Okay. Right. Yes, I think that's what happened. I think even as a child, I was saying it as a joke, and then it got stuck for a few months. So I need to load a ball in here and see what it does, I guess. I don't know what the fuck this is. Load one ball in there. Use your monster arms to bring it up there. I've got crystal powers. Like a new age vegan. Breaking the stuff is... What the fuck? Okay, now I have more rope.
I have to leave this here.
Oh god, okay. We have more rope. This'll be useful somewhere, surely. Oh wait, rope. Over ledge. I solved a puzzle, everybody! Holy shit! So Tim Curry has made a monster, us, and is just letting it roam around a castle to figure things out. Yeah, he's like a... Is it the boomers? Were that? Like the latchkey kid generation? The boomers did that with their kids, right? So Gen Xers. They were like, we're just like a latchkey kid. So we're just like, we're just kind of out playing in fields all day. He's like, I'm busy. Go away. I'm grinding. Let's climb down. I'm in a hole. Yes. I'm in a hole. I don't know. Oh, it's a very moist hole. I don't even mean that as a double entendre this time. It just is. Can I go up the ladder? Oh, it's going down. Well, this means I can get downstairs past the ruined staircase, possibly. Can I go down even more? I can. Okay. Well, let's explore this floor first. Oh, it's some blood! Wonderful.
Sick. This room reeks of human waste.
Pull the cloth back. Come on, you know we want to pull the cloth back. What is it? Has he captured a pixie and vivisected it? What's happening? Tim Curry is busy playing EverQuest. Go play outside. It was the 1800s. I imagine people were playing... What was out in the 1800s? Ultima. You've made another human, completed our obligation. Let them roam around until it's time to join the workforce. I know this has been a very hole-heavy session. Can I not... Okay, that's locked. And my character, with his stupid, damaged monster brain, does not know how to operate a simple latch. Ultima Online was my addiction. There we go. I guess we just leave then? Maybe there's a key in the fucking body pile. Check it. I cannot believe it won't let me check the body pile. Right, whatever. Down. Where am I now? Oh, it's a big old gear puzzle. Oh! Physics. That wasn't physics. What that was very slow animation. Oh no. Can I stop it? Oh no. I done fucked it. Small boy here, looks like. Then medium boy here, and then maybe big boy here? No, that doesn't work, you fool. This one needs to go here, and then this one needs to go here. Right? Does this not work? What about this one here? And then this one here. Puzzle boy. Fantastic work. To solve this puzzle, you need to find the 25 other frames per second. A lot of animation is done at, 12 frames per second? Or 14? I think it's 14. This is done at about 3. So it's not looking incredible. Oh, it's a boy! No, it's just some armor. I could use the armor too, though. Can I take a torch in the armor? I love how this is all, like, 3D rendered and then there's a sprite. I love it. I'm not even joking. I think that's wonderful. I love it. Can I go up? Look at the painting. Oh, it's not a painting. It's more armor. Why did I immediately try and grab here? Like an angry cat pawing at somebody. Can I don't know. If it's like Henry VIII's armor and it has a cod piece you could use as a weapon, that'd be useful. Oh, there's a door here. Is this the front door? This looks fairly front door-ish. It is! Okay. Let's just fucking wander around.
If I really am alive, and this isn't the afterlife, then maybe I could clear my name.
I'd give it up at this point. You're a monster boy now. Your life is living in cages, eating raw fish heads. Like, you don't have much to go with here. Oh, fuck off. It's a maze. Absolutely not. Off to the village to accidentally rip a lady in half. What did he do? There was genuinely quite a sad, horrible moment in the 1930s one when he accidentally drowned that child. Sorry, spoilers for a 1930s movie. I don't want to go in the maze. Is there a way to not go in the maze? And still play the game? Oh, this is probably like a clue. I'm gonna take a photograph. I hope we try clearing our name by releasing an influential emo album. Frankenstein's a bit emo. I was gonna watch that. Frankenstein the movie apparently has not that much to do with Frankenstein the book, right? But I enjoyed it regardless. I thought it was kind of fun. It's a bit basic and shit by today's standards, but I still liked it. Can I go down this way? I mean, why can't I leave? Is this just like a pond or something? What do you want from me? There's going to be a maze at some point, and that'll help with it, I imagine. You can walk around a bit? Is there more doors? I still haven't found my bedroom. Does that hedge maze have neither an exit or an entrance? Possibly. I actually didn't check. Can I go further up at all? Can I just take a bath? You probably need a bath, right? You're made of corpses. I doubt Timothy Curry cleaned you. I can't remember if I've seen Frankenstein or Bride of Frankenstein or both. I've heard Bride of Frankenstein is probably the better of the two. I think I've seen both ages ago and they were all right, pretty good. I'm.
But if I were stitched together and brought back from the dead, am I truly alive?
Oh, shut up with your fucking pseudo-philosophical musings. I compared you to Akira earlier. Don't make it come through even more. There's some rope and a plaque. Oh, we can arrange that. Another photograph, please. This matches. Well, that says number 4. I probably should be photographing the one upstairs as well then. This might be something I need to memorize. Again, this is never coming back for today, but... What was the one with John Carradine? I have no idea. John Carradine was not in the first one, so maybe the second one?
Maybe if I had some way to secure the rope to the tree.
Why do you need to secure a rope to a tree? This is a bit moon logic-y already. Just tie it round. I guess it's not a long rope. Super glue? Does that exist at this era? I think super glue came about in like the 70s, so probably not. Or maybe earlier? Drink. Drink or bathe. Either way, good. Doesn't want to say IRL for fear of it being old. Uses phone camera to take pictures of in-game puzzles. I would normally screenshot, but while streaming it's easier so I don't have to tab out. And also, tabbing out is really annoying on DOSBox games because it'll fucking windowed mode it and everything. It'll just be annoying. Just checked, Bride of Frankenstein, campy B movie. There we go. I like John Carradine, okay, I think. I haven't really seen him in much. Ah! Big stretch. Sorry for that noise. Probably around the same time horses were invented. Ugh. What was the Mel Brooks one? Young Frankenstein. And here's another of my famous hot takes.
Has this madman really brought me back from the dead? Surely this is fantasy. No one but God can raise the dead.
Is this the real
But if I'm
life?
here, I must find out if what he says is true.
Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. I barely remember the words. My hot take of the day is that I really liked Young Frankenstein when I was a kid, and I watched it again a few years ago and found it really fucking insufferable and annoying and turned it off halfway through. It's a classic, so my opinion means nothing. Everybody loves Young Frankenstein. I found it really fucking boring and annoying. I really disliked it. Maybe my opinion would change again if I watched it now, but ugh. Ugh. Open the door. Please, please open the door. I've not watched it since I was a child, so probably not giving it a revisit. I know a few people who really love it and still rewatch it and really like it, but I think what it is that I don't really like Mel Brooks that much. And I used to when I was a kid. When I was a kid, I loved Spaceballs. I rewatched Spaceballs again recently. That movie is shit. That movie is so bad. It's like Scary Movie level terrible. It's really bad. Men in Tights is one of the worst movies I've ever seen, even as a kid. Men in Tights is awful. I think the only really genuinely good movie I've seen of him, I don't even like the producers, is Blazing Saddles, which I think is unbelievably funny. Blazing Saddles, I hadn't seen it until recently. I didn't watch it as a child. And I watched it again a few years ago. I watched it for the first time, a few years ago with Emma, who had also never seen it. And it was amazing. It was so good. It was such a good movie. And I was like, this is the Mel Brooks people like. This is what I've been missing. Okay, we can go in here. What is this plaque? This plaque is number 3. Take it. Could never get into Spaceballs, but Blazing Saddles was a regular fixture. There we go. Spaceballs is, I think, considered maybe his shittest one, right? Like, it just is. Nobody really likes Spaceballs unless you're a kid. It's just not very funny or clever. Pizza the Hut. That's not funny. I'm sorry. Let's go up here into the maze, possibly. Let's go around the outskirts first. Oh, it's a little freak. Hello. I have no idea what I just did.
A block has risen out of the water. What sort of contraption is this?
The what has risen out of the water? I fully heard Dick. I have no idea what I just did. Okay, cool. Go up again? This thing? Holy fuck, we are uncovering all sorts of stupid secrets. Let's go into the cave. This is where I live now. Oh no, I'm sealed. Oh no. Oh no, I can probably just do this. Oh, that's fine then. No worries. No worries. The when will then be now bit is pretty solid. I just don't think I like Mel Brooks that much. I think I assumed I did, because he was just always on as a kid, and I didn't get the jokes. Or I assumed I didn't get the jokes. I assumed that the jokes were going on over my head when I was a kid, and I would laugh along with my parents. And then when I watched them as an adult, I was like, oh no, they just suck. They're just not very funny jokes. Sorry, I was wrong. Sorry, getting strong 7th guest vibes. The 7th guest, I don't even know if anybody remembers when I played that. I really liked the 7th guest. I thought it was really fun. This seems more shoddy. It feels like a mix of the 7th guest and Mist, but like worse than both. At least Tim Curry's here. Oh.
There must be something salvageable here to help me escape this place and leave Frankenstein's madness behind.
Is that your goal? That wasn't explained. I guess free yourself so you can clear your name. But I feel like, look, whatever your fucking name is, Monster Boy. That's your name now. No, my name is Percy. No, it's Monster Boy. Shut up. I feel like if you wander into your little village and go, it's not me, I was framed, they're gonna burn you to death because you're a monster boy. Well, it's a very lovely view. It looks a little bit like a nuclear explosion on Mars, but it's kind of nice. Oh, I can swim. Am I meant to create a scuba suit? Yes, I am! I put on a fucking scuba suit. And I picked up something. I don't know what I just picked up. Attach the rope.
Perhaps I should leave this here.
Leave what here? Oh, the scuba suit. Okay, I'm gonna go down into the scuba suit. Try my big piss, quote 124. Try my big piss as a solution to the Ken puzzle was a real highlight. I don't remember what that was or what that was referring to. Let's put on the scuba suit. What's this called? A diving bell? Is that what this is? Also, I don't know what I'm picking up there. Is that a harpoon gun? Am I about to fight a shark? Like Lucio Fulci's zombie.
It would be suicide to try to swim from here.
You're not swimming. You're going in a fucking dive boy suit. A can puzzle in the kitchen cupboard. That was it. Now I remember. Oh, there we go. Haha! I'm in a diving bell. This is not where I thought this game would go. This does not look watertight. Do I even need to breathe? I'm a monster boy. I will now forever find that puzzle hilarious just for that reason. Where can I go? Can I can't seem to walk forward. I think I might just be stuck. This is too heavy to move, even with my monster boy strength. Is that buried treasure? Holy fuck, some gold! Well, we're set, boys. Oh, I don't think I can lift the gold. Come on, tie a rope to your body. And, you know, gold yourself up. Just shove it in an orifice. Oh, fuck me, is there combat? What the fuck? There's an octopus. I have a harpoon gun. Shoot it. I think I shot it. Oh, Christ. Okay. Go up this ladder.
There is no escape from this place.
Chunk, 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 chunk. Fuck. There is no escape. Shot it right in the beak. No, there's not more of them. Oh, a note. Hello. Micknell. Micknell? That's not a name. Micknell Gunferg. Huh? Micknell Grunferg. 11. Helga Schlee. 10. Gabrielle. 9. Okay. What? What are you talking about? What are these numbers? I'll take a photo. Katrina, 10. Is it like the force of wind in the hurricanes? Bobson Dugnut. Sleeve McDykel. Me. Oh, I'm gonna go fancy. I'm gonna go landscape. There we go. It's actually... I don't know what the fuck is making this happen. It is so much more readable in my camera app than it is on the screen for me. It is so much more readable. Michael Grunberg. Katerina. Peter Nicholas? No fucking idea what that 7 one is. Thlisgrid. Let's say it's Thlisgrid. Right, I've taken a photo now. I don't know why I'm bothering. This is not becoming another Ripper. I'm just using this as a curiosity. Plasmid. It's a plasmid. This is Bioshock, basically. This is like... No. Can we have Bioshock? No, we have Bioshock at home. Bioshock at home. Although, I'll be honest, I think I have more chance of finishing this than I do a Bioshock. I've never managed it.
Perhaps I should leave this here.
I'm not saying Bioshock's a bad game, even. It's just that I've tried to play it 3 times, and each time I get about halfway through and go, it's enough. Is this back where we came from? Is this another hole to leave through? That's, I think, where we came from, right? Turn around. Turn me. Look back up here. Is this where... Turn back around. Oh, Jesus Christ. The layout is a little bit difficult to see. Go up this way instead. This looks new. Oh, it's a bit spooky, but it's new. Music? Music soothes the savage beast. It's a wall. It's a big empty wall. Is that meant to be something? Turn around, look at what you see. I don't know what this is referencing. Turn around, I get that one. And in my mind, just to complete the trifecta, I was thinking of Stand by R.E.M. Now face north. Dreya loves a dark, damp cave to wander through. I mean, there's worse places to be through, right? I guess we'll go back. Is this a door? What am I looking at? It's so fucking hard to see where I am and what's going on. Everyone else gets it. Every now and then I fall apart seems appropriate lyrics for Frankenstein's monster. It's Frankenstein! Oh, you were right. We do. Is this another Gabber where somebody has gaslit me into thinking that something like this exists? No, don't leave! Leave out the fucking door. Go. There we go. Lovely. What the fuck am I meant to do here? Am I meant to, like... I still don't know what that noise is meant to be. I think I can go through this maze. Right? There's a door here. Go through the maze. Go to maze hole. Enter hedge hole. Every now and then I fall apart. And I need you now. Oh, it's a big old spider. Oh, it's not. Locked. It's just a lattice work of, like, wrought iron. Locked.
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 Locked. Sorry, I like how he says everything like a slightly angry Frasier. Okay. I mean, I don't really know what we accomplished here, to be honest. There's another door here.
Locked.
Locked, Niles. Okay. Can I touch the boy again? Is this a separate boy? No, that's the same boy I touched before, I think. I can't touch any more boys. Let's go back into the castle, I suppose. Can Tim Curry help anymore? Tim Curry has been absent for a little while and it's making me sad. Hello, Weetabix, welcome. I think I could go up to an orangutan and it could hold me in a platonic way. See, people laugh at me when I say things like that, and yet everybody thinks they could befriend a bear. I think I could befriend an orangutan. I can't touch any more boys. Got so many jokes about British celebrities passed through my brain. Like I was seeing code in the Matrix. And I went, I can't say any of these. I don't even see the code anymore. I just see Rolf Harris's and Jimmy Savile's. Right, let's go. Oh, there's another door I didn't open. Never mind, it's fine. We have motive and agency with 2 doors. Not everyone can befriend a bear. There's clearly a puzzle up there as well. I'd be scared of a bear, to be fair. I don't know why Americans think Australia is dangerous. That's true. Australia's got little guys that are scary, right? They've got like the little guys, like the spiders that can poison you. But nobody's died of a spider bite since like the 1980s. Whereas America's got the big old boys. Like they've got fucking mountain lions and bears and shit. And a moose. A moose could fuck you up. Have I there one to make fun? This is where I came from. Locked. Sorry. Saw it coming. And humans. The most dangerous game of all. Man. Yeah, and guns. Ooh, this needs to be lit, probably. No? Is it not? Pull it down? Pull it. Hot. This looks maybe pressable. Is one of you boys pokeable? That was the most grammatically incorrect I've been. I mean, we have guns, but definitely not as many. Australia burned a lot of theirs, didn't they? Sausages! We are in Germany. I don't even know where Frankenstein is set. Again, I have it here. Where's it set? I know it's also set in like the fucking Arctic, but like, where's Frankenstein from? It mentions Germany in the first paragraph. The event on which this fiction is founded has been supposed by Dr. Darwin and some of the physiological writers of Germany as not of impossible occurrence. Right. Frankenstein. St. Petersburg? London? I don't know where it's set. Anyway, a few places. Let's, I don't know, stitch these onto myself, like, onto myself. Fuck, I went Irish. Stitch these onto myself like a little extra King Charles hand. Can I not take the sausages at all? What am I doing here? This pot looks animated. Can I take the pot? It's Switzerland, I think. Oh, more notes. Sarah Strauss.
Dear Victor, thank you for your hospitality and the delicious meal. As usual, I had a wonderful time. I enjoy eating Perrier's cooking almost as much as I love seeing your newest discoveries. Thank you for allowing me to your library for my own research. I appreciate it very much. You are very kind, Victor. Sincerely, Sarah Strauss.
I think Frankenstein's meant to be Swiss. So, like, I was about to say evil German. That's not really a stereotype. Really, the Germans are kind of considered the evil Swiss, if anything. Can I do anything else? There's another door. Locked. He didn't even say it. Didn't even do the angry Frasier voice. Just jump out of the building. Seriously, what's left for you? Powered by a cuckoo clock. Take a cleaver and beat the shit out of Tim Curry. Seriously, you don't like Tim Curry. He's a freak. Just kill him. Back out, I guess. Was this? Wait, that's the way back. That's one door. That's the other door. I'm back in the fucking sausage room. My sense of direction is fucked. Right, leave and go straight out through the next door. There we go, in through this one. This might be locked as well. Locked. Right, back through the weird corridor, please. Is there anything up this way? There's more doors. Fuck me, there's a lot of doors. Locked. You look locked as well.
Locked.
Just get a locked vibe from these doors. I use the word vibe too much. I recognize this. Back along the fucking nightmare tunnel, I guess? Was this where I came down from? No, that was locked. This where I came from. Is there anything over here? More fucking corridors. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is a new room, is it? No, it isn't. It isn't a new room. This is a new room, though.
Leftovers. I'm starving.
I sound like somebody trying to do a really bad Vincent Price impression, which does fit with the whole horror vibe. I can't hear that without being taken back to Clive Barker's Undying and a constant locked, jammed, won't budge. I've never played it. I'm assuming it's an adventure game. Eat some foods.
Dead tissue. Of course. Perhaps I could resurrect the tissue of the turkey leg.
What? What? But why? Okay. Can I take this with me?
I have no way to carry it.
You have hands! Or just eat it. It's a first-person shooter horror. It's pretty fun if showing its age. Just fucking carry it. Shove it up your neo-anus. Whatever the fuck you need. A woman's hand. My fucking woman's hand can't carry a turkey leg. I need an extra man hand. This one is for opening doors only. This one is just useless. I'm so sexist, I refuse to use my left hand. Oh, Christ. I hate you. You deserve to be framed for murder. A woman's hand. Is that a Blackadder reference? We made the Blackadder reference, or chat did. The first thing my character said upon waking up as a monster is, a woman's hand. As if that was the most horrifying thing that's happened. Open up the doctor's... I have an inventory?
Yes, this will certainly come in handy.
That's never been used before. It appeared that I have an inventory. Okay, I have a bag now. I have an inventory now. I am frustrated at being unable to find an antibacterial thread. This black line infection is proving to be a greater problem than bringing back the dead. Ha ha! I have removed several large pieces of the black infection, which oddly enough seem to grow through the tissue like fuzzy spaghetti. It almost acts like a parasite worm, although I'm sure it is a bacterium of some kind. Okay, so there's a fuzzy boy getting all up in you. Now we can maybe pick up the turkey leg. Timothy? Tim? Tim! I see you. Okay, turn this way. Walk over to Timothy. If I can. Can I walk over to Timothy? I have to go around this area. So your noise gate's a bit high. Don't eat my legs!
The meal was quite good. Too bad you missed it.
Fuck off.
Eat what's left.
Have I missed something? Why are we so obsessed with getting turkey legs now? And he's on to us. He's like, oh, you wanted this turkey leg to make a little turkey boy for yourself. Does he think I'm a pervert too? I'm gonna like fuck a turkey, like a zombie turkey. What are you talking about, Tim? Not sure if I should even admit to this on stream, but when my partner started going through hormone treatment, "You have a woman's insert body part, my lord," was said a lot. You've got a woman's knee. He's escaping by the one place uncorrupted by capitalism. Some creepy castle. Okay, well, he's just gonna fuck around eating turkey legs. We still need to distract him so we can take the light crystal, or life crystal, whatever the fuck it was. My damn oh, there's still some more! Put it in here. Okay. Okay, he didn't get all the turkey leg, he just took a bite, I guess. I can still fuck that. In fact, it'll probably be easier. Anything else to take? What, like this placemat? What's this placemat looking like? There's a door, go through the door. It's not locked. Where the fuck am I now? Oh, I'm in here now. It's all interconnected like a Dark Souls. This door only opens from the other side. Miyazaki, you've done it again. This truly is the best Souls-like yet. This makes Bloodborne look like shit. Right, go back out into the hallway. Now I've got a fucking possessed turkey leg or something. Is that something I can use if we go back upstairs? I'm not 100% sure. Did we go in that door as well? Did we go upstairs at all? I don't know if we went upstairs here. There's a lot to do. It's a big old castle. It makes it, if I can say so myself, unbelievably fucking annoying to figure out where you are and where you've been. Because there's every room leads to like 15 other rooms. This feels like a game where you might need a map. Like an actual like hand-drawn map. No, I just jumped down? What are you doing? Okay, right. Well, that makes sense. That led to the other staircase. Notoriously, you are shit at directing yourself. Yes, I am. Right, walk up here. Take a step towards here. Take a step to the right. No. Just no. No thanks. Bye. Walk into the darkness. Oh, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. This door? Now I'm back over here? Is that back where I just was? What? No, what? That doesn't make sense, does it? Am I back where I am? What? I walked... This is a dead end. No, that goes back... That's where I came in from. This then brings me... Why the fuck? What the fuck is the point of this door? That's locked. Jesus Christ, this is the most confusing layout I've ever seen in a game. There's so many fucking doors. You don't have the smarts to ask for directions. You have a woman's hand, not a woman's brain. Why is that a stereotype that men don't ask for directions? Because from my personal experience, that does... What the fuck? I thought that was a bear for a second, but no, it's a broken fireplace. From my personal experience, like with my parents, that does seem to be a thing. Some sex toys? Why is this room so fucked up? Is this where the previous monster lived? Is that its fish head bucket? One! Okay, we found it. I don't know what that means, but we found one. I think we have 1, 3, and 4 now. And genuinely, I don't know what these are for. Asking for help and assistance is seen as a weakness. It's a bit like... There's a tenuous connection at best, but it's a bit like I once read an article that said that men were less likely to use reusable shopping bags by like a lot, by like an order of magnitude. And the summary was basically that it was like, it's a bit gay, isn't it? it's a bit weak and womanly, maybe. They could direct you into a trap, like a pit full of snakes or something. So they were less likely to get a reusable bag, less likely to recycle as well, which I thought everybody did by default. Did you know there are people in the world still who don't just by default have a recycling bin? It's just bizarre. But apparently it's a thing. Like, I don't think you could sign up for bins here without having a recycling and compost bin. I don't think that was an option. So I was just surprised to read that. It might have been from a few years ago. Is this openable? I'm so fucking lost. Okay, let's go into the creepy cellar. Fine. It requires forethought and planning. Why am I back here? Stop! Are these locked? Are these something I can interact with? These vents? Or are these just like a nice touch? Like, yeah, you'd need ventilation down here. Impossible to decipher the Irish bin system here. You call up one of 3 private companies, depending on what area you're in. You pay them roughly €25 a month, and then they deliver some branded bins to your door. That's what's not to get. You can order a minimum of 3 of them. A compost bin, a recycling bin, and a general waste bin, and it goes up to about 5, I think, for like 1 if you need glass disposal as well and stuff like that. And then they collect on alternate weeks. That's normal, right? That's all normal, what I just described. Let me out of the demon cellar, I hate it. What the fuck? Where am I now? I don't recognize this room. What the fuck? Bin chat. Not gonna lie, the Irish bin system feels like it's operated by a kind of mafia. Probably, yes. Again, it's like ISPs in America, where the laws are laxer about monopolies. Not that much laxer, but laxer. Where the bin companies, only a couple of them will run per region. Like there's only 2 that operate in my town, for instance, so that they don't cannibalize each other's profits too much, and they can keep their prices high. So it's a bit mobby. Hey, what is this? November the 30th, 1879. I delivered the goods to your puppet researcher. If only he knew the truth. Please keep me in mind from any future deliveries. Yours truly, Vladimir. Dear Dr. Frankenstein, I am writing to you in the strictest confidence. I agree with you that Judge Rothenbush is a vile and despicable man. Unfortunately, we cannot afford to lose his favour and influence. It's already a tense situation and our hands are bound. Do nothing to incur his wrath. The judge is an old man and we can wait him out. We both have too much to lose. Please destroy this letter upon receiving it. As always, I'm at your service. And he did not destroy them. Is that a carrot? Is that just a little carrot on the table? I could go for a carrot. I used up the last of my carrots last night, making a delicious lentil and carrot and leek soup. And now I'm out of carrots to chomp on. Can I interact with any of these spooky books? Any spooky books to activate? Nope. This doesn't look like anything, to be honest. Walk forward. Can I climb into the vents like John McClane? Soup. Are we the monster? We are. Although really, isn't the real monster man? These mobsters who would say, I'm a legitimate businessman in the waste disposal business wasn't too far off the mark. I mean, that's basically the entire plot of Sopranos, right? Oh, it's a telescope. I think it is, at least. It's a telescope. What the fuck am I looking at? What? What is that, looking through the telescope? Okay. Do I need to point it at something first? Not sure how. I am losing my fucking mind. This is more obtuse than Mist. I didn't think that was possible. Can I look through any of these windows? There's not even any glass in these windows. Was that not a thing in the 1870s? In wherever this is. Germany, Switzerland, Swiss Germany, Bavarius. Can I take anything? I think I'm just fucked here. There's nothing to do. I'm probably missing like tiny pixel perfect clicking in order to make something happen, by the way. But that's worse than no game. Timothy, help. Can Tim Curry just come down into the basement and just like bridal carry me to bed? I feel like there's a different vibe when I can just talk and be coherent though. Locked. Although I'm not talking to him. I think that's what he's angry about. I think this is all internal monologue. Can I even talk? I've never read the book that is sitting right here, and it's very short, so I have no excuse. But I've never read the book. I know that the monster is very coherent and intelligent and legible in the book, and has a lot of irritating philosophical musings. But I don't know if he can talk or not, or if he has dialogues with the scientician. It's a very sad story. I've heard that. Even the movie, which is very different, is still quite sad. Okay, this I think leads back to the main hall. Okay, thank you. From here, I think we can maybe go back upstairs? This is the upstairs room, right? That's... maybe? I think so. I think we came out here. So we can go back...
tired. Must keep exploring. Can't sleep or I may never wake.
Oh, yeah, Timothy Curry said that we have brain damage and if we sleep, we'll die. Oh, that could just be him fucking with us though, right? Why is this locked now? I thought I came out of this. Oh, fuck her. Sorry, went very Irish. Fuck her. Fucking langer, like. I've always said that about Frankenstein. He's a fucking langer, like. Is there an extra door over here? Is this where I came out of? No. Can I go up to this thing? No, I can't. We're like the bus in Speed. If we slow down, we die. Yes. The bus that couldn't slow down. I watched Speed for the first time fairly recently. I thought it was okay. Not great, but like, it's okay. Like Crank in the film Crank. It's like the Crank from the film Crank. He needs to have public sex in order to not die. Was that the one where he had to be cranked? Sort of. Another controversial opinion that I'm about to share. I think Crank and Crank 2 High Voltage are the only two movies that Jason Statham has been in that are good. I think Crank and Crank 2 are both, and it's been a while since I've seen them, but are both legitimately fantastic. Other than that, I think everything he's ever been in is shit. Speed is a cinematic masterpiece. Speed was pretty fun. I haven't seen 2. I have seen 2. The transporters are alright. My point stands, I think. But, I watched Speed 2. It is unbelievably bad. Emma told me before we watched it that it is considered possibly one of the worst sequels ever made by Hollywood. And I went, it can't be that bad. Speed's competent and fun. Speed's an okay movie. And then I watched it and went, oh, Jesus Christ, even Keanu Reeves didn't want to touch this. This is awful. This is beyond terrible. But in a funny way, I still enjoyed watching it. It was a bit like watching a Final Destination movie, right? Where it's so unbelievably shit that you just want to keep watching just to see how bad it can get. Why can't I go through the door? I think we might be locked here, to be honest. I'm losing the will to live. You can't say that about Speed 2 Cruise Control. Even the name is irritating. Speed 2 Cruise Control. Fuck off. I'd recommend it, I guess. That's what I'm getting at. Through here? Was this where we needed to go? No, this was back in the fucking dining room where he angrily ate the turkey leg at me. I think we're out of this game, to be honest. You know what? I might, just because, go over to my backup game. That was Frankenstein Through the Eyes of a Monster, is that what it was called? That was a distraction. Basically, I played it just to see Tim Curry go "Rah" at me for a bit. That was fine. Reading a walkthrough for this on Woof, it feels like that kind